This is Cal from Tainted Entertainment. We're here with Erik from WATAIN. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Had a day off.
That just wrapped up, Saturday with Behemoth, right?
That's right. We did Irving Cup and sold out. Classic show. Fucking everything classic.
Excellent, excellent.
Good. So we got 5 more shows now just to wrap
things up. And what better way than to bloody things up at the Loft here in Poughkeepsie?
No, I'm gonna do guitar tonight, which is kind of
Oh yeah, wow.
rare thing actually.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. There's actually been 2 times in total for 13 years. On stage.
Oh wow, holy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite different in the sense that we're gonna do, compared to the set list we have done on the tour so far, it's gonna be completely different. Most of the old stuff actually, some covers, we're gonna fuck around a bit. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Excellent, man. Is there any new material coming anytime soon? Or, I mean, Lawless Darkness was phenomenal, of course.
Well, we just had a DVD out, the album which is coming out in the States on June, it's coming down in Europe. And that's like the main thing right now that we're focusing on, getting that out.
DVD, yeah.
Which is, the DVD is kind of besides the concert, there's a lot of it's an introduction to the band, it's like a presentation of the band.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we're really proud of that. We put it out on our own label for the first time, and it feels good. So new material is a bit. There's always new material being written, in here and in here all the time. It's just a matter of getting it
out there.
Yeah.
Getting it done. Cool. How would you compare the scene here in America, to overseas? Obviously, they kind of blow us out of the water, but.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
No?
It's just a very different thing. I think Europe has had a active, extreme metal underground scene for ages. I mean, that's kind of where it was born, and well, it was not in the States, but it's always been ongoing in Europe. There's always been tours, there's always been so many bands. So when you get here, I think people are not as spoiled. Really. They are a bit more like eager for what we're doing.
Exactly.
They haven't really seen it here, and that makes it very rewarding for us sometimes, because you get people who are fucking stoked and they're burning for this. And yeah, you don't really see that much, not in the same way. Yeah, it's really good.
That's cool. That's cool. So how did WATAIN come together? Why don't you give us a quick story on how everything came together?
Well, we just tried to sum that up in the DVD, and it took us about 2 months.
Oh, jeez.
But let's just put it like, we got together in the time when black metal was really at the low point, by the end of the 90s, and I'm just I'm really pleased to see how things have evolved. For the band, of course, itself, but also, everything around us has sort of, it has developed into a thing that looks much more promising now than it did, back then, 30 years ago.
Exactly.
And it's just, things are going good. I mean, we've always been on a path where every step we have taken has felt secure, we always knew where we were headed. And that's a very comforting thing when we're having a band, because a lot of people are just trapped in well, people are very focused on doing things the way others do, We already, from the beginning, sort of decided that we'll plan our own path, and we want that and no one else.
Yeah.
That's 13 years later, when you realize that actually worked, it's a very comforting feeling. It makes you proud.
Absolutely, you guys got a great thing going. A lot of influence on a lot of fans around here. We're stoked to see the shows, right? What are some influences, like band-wise, for you guys? What are you guys listening to a lot these days?
We started out as a band pretty much wanting to sound like Battery and Dissection and like everyone who's 16 into black metal. And I mean, these bands are, we realized that, of course we developed a lot of persons and we matured over the years, but at the same time, we still listen to the same shit. It's really like that.
Cool. Do you have any crazy tour stories from the Disciple tour with Behemoth? Anything you'd like to share?
yes on the first part of the question and no on the last part. Now what we said, you know, that's, I mean,
What happens on tour stays on tour,
yeah,
right?
it's not really that. It's more, you know, we've been on the road now with 4 bands that all get along really well. I mean, we know each other since before, we're close friends, and I mean, of course, there's bound to be all kinds of emotion happening on the road, but at the same time, it's such a family thing that we have going, and we like to keep things in the family. But there's been burning bars, and there's been exploding vehicles, and there's been a lot of different body fluids flowing in all directions. So yeah, it's been a good trip.
Hey, it's a WATAIN tour. What else could you expect, you know? Cool. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the fans out there?
No, I just, you know, I mean, these 5 upcoming shows, they will be, like I said, you know, they will be very different from what we've done in the rest of the tour. Well, in the sense I'm playing guitar and it's going to be a whole different set list. So I hope people come out, you know, and see these shows. It's going to be some of the last ones we're doing in the US for quite some time.
Really? Okay.
So it's take the chance.
Well, I'm glad we were able to book you while we could then.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the set tonight.